With 4 months until Election Day, some top supporters of former President Trump have already revealed detailed plans for what he could do if he's reelected. The Conservative Heritage Foundation put forward a 900-page plan to transform the federal government known as Project 2025. Here's the president of the Heritage Foundation, Kevin Roberts.
The reason that so many anchors on MSNBC, for example, are losing their minds daily is because our side is winning. And so I come full circle in this response and just want to encourage you with some substance that we are in the process of the Second American Revolution, which will remain bloodless if the left allows it to be.
Joining us now, Joyce Vance, former U.S. attorney and an MSNBC legal analyst. A lot to react to just in that one statement. First of all, I know that you have written on Project 2025. Why is it important for voters to know about that, Joyce?
So the Heritage Foundation, which is a conservative think tank, has put this together using a number of authors for chapters about virtually every cabinet level agency and other parts of government. These are many of them folks who were involved in the Trump administration. And it sets forth their vision for a next generation conservative Republican presidency, whoever wins in 2024. And the vision in many ways is a dark and an anti-democratic one. You hear Mr. Roberts saying that their goals, that their views can be implemented and that it doesn't have to be a bloodletting as long as Democrats are willing to go along. It doesn't sound to me like that's the position of an American believer in democracy and the republic. It doesn't sound like the view of someone who thinks they're winning. It's a very dark view for the future.
Joyce, talk about what you're an expert in. When we speak about the Justice Department, what could this transformation, what could this plan do to the Justice Department if it is implemented?
Well, it's ironic that Republicans on the Hill have been holding hearings about the weaponization of the Justice Department, which they allege has happened under Joe Biden. Nothing like that's happened. We've seen President Biden stay far back from controlling the Justice Department in situations even involving the conviction of his own son. But Project 2025, and along with many of the comments that Donald Trump has made publicly, are a map for using the Justice Department both to punish Donald Trump's enemies and to help out his friends. So we should all be very concerned. 2025, the project, it's online. You can read it for yourself. You can take a look at the chapter on the Justice Department and assess what you as a voter and as an American think about it.
Joyce, what about the checks and balances that could impede the implementation of Project 2025 if President Trump were to win? And then you look at the institutions and what they might do as he tries to implement Project 2025.
Right. What the founders envisioned was this robust system of checks and balances that kept any branch of government from wielding outsized power against the others. The problem with Donald Trump is that we know that all of the norms are off the table. He's no respecter of the way the republic functions and is intended to function. And we see that, quite frankly, the potential for rampant abuse in some of the Supreme Court cases from the last term, including the immunity decision that we've all talked about to a great deal, which essentially gives a president forgiveness for committing crimes as long as he does those as part of his executive functioning as the president.
Joyce Vance, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.